Definitely, I cannot keep that in mind it. Please turn on your cameras. So, good morning, one and all. Welcome back to Political Science class. And yesterday's session, we discussed about the outcomes of democracy and basically the methods that what we are using to assess democracy. Assess democracy, right? Yes or no? Okay, and the seriously we can say that there are three outcomes are there for democracy. One is the economic outcome, the second one is the political outcome, and third one it is the social outcome. Social outcome, economic, political, and social outcome. So we are expecting that democracy is able to create some situations or some circumstances for each and every individual to lead a dignified life in the society. Okay, through the economical outcomes, through the political outcomes, and through the social outcomes. Okay, so that's what we are saying that democracy is basically or comparatively a better form of government than any other form of government that existing in the world. So other types of government, we know that it is what is that dictatorship and the monarchy. Okay, dictators and monarchs are the their governments also are there. So yesterday we discussed about the basic difference between a democratic type of government and a dictatorship or a monarchy. Okay, clear or not? So we came to a conclusion. Democracy is comparatively the best form of government, or it is better than dictatorship and the democracy. Okay, now we are going to complete the notes there. Please write down the economic outcomes of democracy. The economic outcomes of democracy. Sorry. Okay. So basically, in economical outcome of democracy, we are expecting democracy is creating or developing the economical standard of the people and reducing inequalities, economical inequalities, and providing chance to people to develop economically. Okay, write down. Economical outcome of democracy. Okay, yeah, of course, reduce poverty. Correct. Okay, so write down economic outcome of a democracy. Economic outcome of democracy. Economic outcome of democracy. Subheading: reduction of inequality and poverty. Reduction of inequality and poverty. Reduction of inequality and poverty.
Once more.
Reduction of inequality and poverty.
First one.
Economic outcomes of democracy.
Economic outcomes of democracy.
Okay.
Economic outcomes of democracy.
Okay, write down. All individuals have. All individuals. All of you, please write down neatly.
I have doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Economic outcomes of democracy and reduction of
Economics. Economical outcome of democracy is the main heading, and the subheading is reduction of inequality and poverty. Okay, reduction of inequality and poverty. Come on, write down. First point: all individuals have equal weight. All individuals have equal weight. W-A-G-H-T, weight. All individuals have equal weight in electing representatives. In electing representatives.
Equal weight
means equal power. Okay, that's what the meaning there. Okay, don't think that all individuals are with equal weight or something like that. I am an exception. Okay, myself.
equal weight.
Okay, so listen carefully. Rizan, tell me, what is that?
Equal weight.
Equal weight. Okay. In electing representatives. In electing representatives. Alnaros, you are not right. Alnaros, please write down. Wrote or not? Wrote already. Okay, electing representatives. Full stop. Representative spelling REPRESENTATIVES. Representatives. Okay, repeating REPRESENTATIVES. VES, full stop. In the process of, PROCESS, in the
Population.
process of, in the process of, in the process of bringing individuals, in the process of bringing individuals, 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 into the political arena, 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 on an equal footing, FOOTING, on an equal footing, EQUAL, FOOTING, equal footing. We find growing economic inequalities. We find growing economic inequalities. We find growing economic inequalities. Okay, which means in the society, each and every individual, those who complete the age of 18 in India, have the right to vote. Okay, and everyone have the same political right, Okay, clear or not? But what is the problem? Economic inequality is increasing in our country. Okay, or in a democratical country, we are able to find economic inequalities are increasing. Okay, so repeating the entire point for one more time, all individuals have equal weight in electing representatives. Okay, in the process of bringing individuals into political arena on an equal footing, we find growing economic inequalities. Clear? Okay, that's it. Economic inequalities. Then also, we are able to find in a country like India or any democratic country, there will be a difference between people on the basis of income. Okay, on the basis of income, economic inequality. So there are numerous millionaires and billionaires are there in India. At the same time, more than 60% of the people in the country, they are under the or below the poverty line. They are poor people. Okay, like that problems also we are facing. Write down. Next point. A small number of ultra rich. A small number of ultra rich. ULTRA, ultra hyphen RICH, rich, ultra rich. What do you mean at the time? Ultra rich. Ultra rich.
Very rich.
Very rich people they are, correct. Okay, very rich people they are. So, can you give some example for ultra rich people in the world?
Bani.
Is that?
Ambani. Yusuf Ali.
Mukesh Ambani.
Ratan Tata.
Yusuf Ali.
Elon Musk.
Yusuf Ali.
Elon Musk.
How very flight.
Yusuf Ali. Okay, Yusuf Ali, we cannot say that.
Yusuf Ali have plane and all, so much.
That's okay, that's good. But cannot compare with Elon Musk or Ambani. Okay. Yeah, Steve Jobs, but he is no more here. Then, yeah, Bill Gates, correct. Then, Mark Zuckerberg, what about the founder of Facebook? Okay, like that, Tata. Okay, like that, various people are there. There's ultra rich people there, ultra rich. Okay, so write down. A small number of ultra rich enjoy a highly disproportionate, disproportionate, disproportionate. Repeating, a small number of ultra rich enjoy a highly disproportionate share of wealth and incomes. Share of wealth and incomes. Share of wealth and income, which means a small group of people they are considering as the ultra rich people, they are enjoying a disproportionate, actually it is not as per the proportion, a huge wealth is there with them, their income is very high. So Mukesh Ambani and all, we know that per second they are earning in lakhs. Okay, clear or not? Clear or not? Per day they will earn nearly 6 to 7 crore rupees, it seems there. Okay, there are salary. Okay, clear or not? Not the entire benefit or entire profit for their companies, but their individual salary is nearly 5 to 6 crore rupees per day. So can you imagine such kind of people? That much rich they are. Okay. So efficiency is there's so much of bodyguards also. Let it be. Okay,
So
so they have to
anymore.
protect their good. Yeah, fine, of course. So that the rich people they are. Okay, let it be. So next one, right on. Their share. So next sentence. Their share in the total income of the country has been increasing. Their share in the total income of the country has been increasing. Okay, so a group of people, very small group they are termed as the ultra rich people. They are earns or they are enjoying a disproportionate share of income and wealth. And the number of such people and their share in the national income is increasing, okay, in our country, which means a small group of people are enjoying a lot, but others there is no enjoyment, it seems. Clear or not? Clear or not? Okay. So a small group of people out of 100, 2, 3 people are enjoying all the resources, but the balanced people they are poor. Okay. In almost all the countries we are facing this problem. Second point, I will repeat that point one more time for you people. A small number of ultra rich enjoy a highly disproportionate share of wealth and income. Their share in the total income of the country has been increasing. Share of total income in the country has been increasing, which means that individuals again and again and again they are making money, and it is not beneficial for the poor people in the
Sir,
country.
why
Okay.
sir, why they are sharing total income country?
Pardon?
Why
Pardon?
they are why they are sharing the total income of the country?
Why they are?
Sharing to the income of
They are not sharing anything with anybody. Okay, so their income increasing, which means the income of the country also increasing, right? That's what disproportionate means, not as per the proportion of the population. Clear or not? Okay, so 100 people are there means 100 units of products, if you are equally dividing, each one will get one. Okay, right? That is proportionate. Clear? So the one person got 50 and the balance 99 shared that balance 50 means it is a disproportionate, not as per the proportion. Clear? That's what. Next one, write down. Second point. Those at the bottom strata, bottom of the society, the poor people they are. Okay, write down. Those at the bottom strata, those at the bottom strata of the society. Strata means the layer. Okay, that's what. Those at the bottom strata of the society have very little to depend upon. Those at the bottom strata of the society have very little to depend upon. Their incomes have been declining. Okay, their incomes have been declining. Declining means reducing. Okay, those at the bottom strata of the society have very little to depend upon. Their income have been declining. Clear or not? So we are able to divide the society into ultra rich people, rich middle class. Okay, I mean upper middle class, lower middle class. Okay, then poor people, and what we can say, ultra poor people also are there. Very poor they are. Clear? Such kind of people also are there in the country. It's not for joke, I thought. Okay, clear or not? Ultra rich is there means just opposite of that also will be there. Very poor people in the society, right or not? Nothing is there in them. Clear? Like that people also are there in the society. Understand? Clear or not? So their income regularity is declining or decreasing. Okay. And Vision says Bobby Chemanur is very rich.
stars is there.
Okay. Kisan, we skipped that topic now. Okay, so let it.
Super car.
Okay, fine. Come back. So listen carefully. Bobby Chamanor, okay, let it be. He also rich only, but we cannot compare with these ultra rich people there. So it is something else. Okay, clear or not?
I mean, set very
Okay,
big.
so international business or international people they are. These ultra rich people they are. Okay, let it be. So come back. Basically, they don't have time for this kind of what you can say TV shows, Facebook memes, or something like that. So the Vijayaman is very much interested in such kind of things. All right. Okay, he's rich. Okay, rich enough in Kerala. Okay, but cannot compare with these ultra rich people, basically like Mukesh Ambani or Adani Group or something like that. So very very rich people. They are out of their imagination. Okay, the daily I already told you that their daily income, basically that individual's personal salary is maybe more than 5 crore rupees or 7 crore rupees or something like that. Okay, so their company's turnover is more than that. Okay, out of your imagination, basically, or our imagination, basically. So society, we know that I already told you that there are ultra rich people are there, rich people are there, rich middle class or upper middle class people are there, middle class people are there, poor people, and okay, very poor people also are there in the society. So in the time of this pandemic, okay, so everyone will you say that, okay, we are in the same ship, we are in the same ship, right? Yes or no? We are in the same ship. It seems what we are experiencing the same problems, right or not? Right or not? Yes or no? But literally speaking, so it is not the correct one. Okay, some are in big cruise ships, clear or not? It is protected. Some are in yachts, some are in wooden boats, okay. Some are in paper boats, okay, and some are in what we can say that on planks of wooden planks. Some are droning, clear or not? They are not in the same ship, clear or not? So millionaires or billionaires, okay, they are living or they are leading a good life in the society there because they are safe, okay, nothing to lose. They are investing money in the banks, they will get the regular returns there. But what about the poor people? There is nothing for them. So we are expecting that democracy will create a solution or solve this kind of problems in the society. So I hope this idea is clear for you people, right? So that's what our expectation. Yeah, tell me, Visan.
In the political parties, we can share money. That in the they can rich people they can sponsor in the rich
Definitely, definitely. The big corporate companies will contribute money as donation to political parties. Clear or not? So when that particular political party come into power, that government will give favors for that groups or that companies. Example, Fisan donated crores of rupees to one particular political party, and that party came into power, and the chief minister also from the same party. Then what Fisan says that so the chief minister will listen because Fisan is the person who donate crores of rupees for the election funds there, right? Yes or no? So Fisan literally are able to, or he is able to control the government, Yes, is that correct, Mr. Fisan? So funding, okay, yes, funding is necessary. So it is connected with one movie, one Mohanlal movie is there. Not only that, Lucifer, So the main theme of that movie is that related with the political funding, right? The big companies, they are funding or they're donating money. Okay, fine. So come back. So I hope these ideas are clear for you people related with the economic expectation. Okay, that's what we are expecting from the democracy. One share of people, they are enjoying a lot of things, and the other section of the people, those who living in the bottom strata or the bottom layer of the society, their income is declining. Okay, so in actual life, right on, in actual life, in actual life, in actual life, in the real life, that's what, in the actual life, democracies do not appear, democracies do not appear, democracies do not appear to be very successful in the actual life. Democracies do not appear to be very successful in reducing economic inequalities, in reducing economic inequalities. Okay, so what at all, in the real life we can say that democracies are not that successful to solve the issue of economic inequality. Some limitations are there for democratic governments, clear or not? They're clear for you people. So a country like India, we know that here the ultra rich people, upper middle class people, the middle class people, poor people, and the have-nots. Okay, very poor people also living. Clear or not? So if a democracy is successful in that, everyone want to lead a good life, right or not? Right or not? Everyone's income is almost the same, right or not? But economic equality is not that possible, basically speaking. So economic equality is not that possible. For example, Eva George, Shania Simon, Anjali Priya, Gautam Caesar, sorry, CJ, Angela Susan. So I can see these people on the first row. That's one of their names there. Okay, they went for a job. Okay, and they got salary of 10,000 rupees per day. Eva George got 10,000, Shania got 10,000, Anjali Priya 10,000, Gautam 10,000, and Angela Susan 10,000. Yeah, here this Fisan also is there in this row. Okay, and Fisan also got 10,000 rupees. Okay, for per day. And Fisan spend that money for, okay, what is that? Fisan, how will you spend your money? I mean, your income.
Sir, for my buying anything for my important things.
So that and there 10,000 rupees you will spend or not?
No, for my
Maximum how much you will spend?
actual 10,000.
Maximum, how much you spend?
Maximum 13,000.
Huh? You got 10,000, you spend 13,000. Huh? You will borrow money from me. No, my pocket is empty here. Okay.
So I didn't get it. But
Huh?
Salman's Morgan is 10,000.
You have only 10,000 rupees in your hand, man. And how much maximum? Maximum how much you spend? That's what.
Maximum how much is there?
How much you will spend?
Uh,
Yeah, tell me tomorrow. Okay. Eva George?
Full money.
Huh?
Half of the money.
Half of the money. So 5,000 she will spend. For what? What will you purchase with that?
Daily needs some household things.
Lipstick, cosmetics.
No.
No, nothing of that. Okay. So some other things she purchased 5,000 rupees she will spend on that. And balance 5,000, what do you do with that?
That.
No idea. Okay.
I don't
She will
know.
donate that for any church or any orphanages.
I'll spend 9,000.
You will spend 9,000 for Sun. Okay.
For my daily needs for buying things, buying food,
Per
buying
day 9,000 rupees, right? For daily needs. Fantastic.
for buying
Like
things
our
from
Prime
in
Minister.
home,
So Prime Minister regularly he will
Buy-
spend 10 lakh rupees for his
buying
food and
small things.
okay, buy small things. Okay. So Kindred or something like that.
No. Day book and pen.
Book and other things there.
Uh,
Okay, so
stationery
Fisan,
book, like-
9,000. Yeah, 9,000. God, Fisan will spend 9,000. Shani Simon,
Sir, 5,000
she will spend only 5,000. For what?
for buying guitar.
Buying a guitar. She want a guitar there. Okay. So she'll try and okay, fine. So balance 5,000 you will save, right? Okay. So Anjali Priya,
4,000.
4,000 you will spend and 6,000 she will save. Okay. So the 4,000, what are the need? For what do you spend that?
For monthly needs.
Okay, fine. Angela Susan,
4,000.
4,000 only. For what purpose?
Shopping.
Shopping. Balance 6,000.
For daily uses.
So total 10,000 you spent. Okay. Srihari. So Srihari came to the first row here. That's the question to Srihari.
Around 10,000 for
Total
monthly.
10,000 you will spend. Okay,
No,
fine.
around 7,000.
You
7,000.
spent 7,000, balance 3,000 he will save. So here, all you people got 10,000 at that time. What is the economic equality is there, right? Yes or no? All got equal amount. Clear or no? But after the end of the day, what happened? Is there any economic equality? So Fisan got only 1,000 with him. Eva George got 5,000 with her balance, and Shania Simon got 5,000 balance. Anjali Priya 6,000 balance, and Angelo says all total 10,000 will go, and Srihari says 7,000 will go. Balance 3,000 is there. And where is the economic equality now? No. Savings are different, right or not? Right or not? So it is a country like India with a huge population. It is almost like that. The needs are different for the people. Okay, so it is the responsibility of the government at least to provide the basic things or basic needs to the people. Clear? Clear or not? Okay. So Fisan again says that I will travel places. Wait 1 minute, let me read that. I will travel places number 10,000 maximum my life, which places I need to see. So Fisan says that he will travel to different places. Okay, where you are to visit. Okay, so that's what Fisan will spend the money like that. Let it be. So different people, different choices. Okay, some people will spend on food, some people spend on dress, some people spend on food material, some people spend of travel. Okay, clear or not? Different people, different sources are there. So economic equality is not that possible, or maintaining economic equality is not that possible. Is that clear for you people? Okay, so governments are trying to provide the minimum requirements for the people, like food, shelter, and clothing. Food, shelter, and clothing. So in a democracy, it is difficult to maintain the economic equality. So wherever the government or the people experiencing a democratic kind of government, there we are able to find different groups of people with a different economical, what we can say, backups. Okay, next one, accommodation of social diversity. So it is related with the social outcome. Social outcome. Okay. Accommodation of social diversity. As I told you, what do you mean with the term accommodation? What is that? An idea? What is accommodation? Giving a space. Yeah, this heading only. Giving a space or giving a chance to live within. That's what accommodation. Accommodating. Okay, so write on. It is the heading is social outcomes of democracy. Social outcomes of democracy. Social outcomes of democracy. Okay, subheading accommodation of social diversity. Accommodation of a social diversity. I already told you that it is the responsibility of a democratic government to give a chance to different groups of people to live together, okay, or lead a life together in that particular country. So almost all the democratic governments will do that. So we can see that there are different groups of people are there in the country. Different linguistic groups are there. Different, different language. I mean, that's what linguistic groups. Different religious groups are there. Different caste groups are there. Okay, so different cultural groups, different ethnic groups are there. Different racial groups are there. So it is the responsibility of a democratic government to accommodate all these people or allow all these people to lead a good life within the society. Within the society. Is that clear? Okay, so write down first point. Yeah, provide dignity and freedom too. Fine, definitely. Shania, it's correct one. So Shania is getting more time for this typing the Shania instead of speaking. So Shania is like to type. Okay, so Shania went to DTP class, I think so. Shania? No. So Shania is interested to type all these answers. Very good. Okay, come back. So no society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts. No society can fully and permanently, FULLY, and permanently, PERMANENTLY, permanently. No society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts. Resolve conflicts. Resolve conflicts among different groups. Among different groups. Sanya Jinu, Ashna Anthony, Swati, Kshetra, Isha, Arun Bhaskar, Devasena, turn on the camera, Alicia Shaji, Karthik, Vishnu Shaji. Isha, what happened for the last 2-3 classes? Isha? Isha, are you there? Can you hear me, Isha? Lost connection. Fine. So repeating, no society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts among the different groups. However, we can learn to respect these differences. We can learn to respect these differences. We can learn to respect these differences. And we can evolve. We can evolve. We can evolve.
Sir, can you repeat the first point?
Yeah, repeating. No society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts among different groups. Okay. Repeating one more time. No society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts among different groups. It is Gerlin.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, however, we can learn to respect these differences. We can learn to respect these differences, and we can evolve mechanisms. And we can evolve, means create or make. We can evolve mechanisms to negotiate. To negotiate, NEGOTIATE, negotiate the differences. Negotiate the differences. Negotiate the differences. Okay. Democracy is best suited.
Sir,
Yeah, Fisan.
sir, can you repeat once more? My chat was finished.
Okay,
One
I will repeat
type.
one more time.
One
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, I will repeat it again one more time. Please note down. No society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts among different groups. However,
Sir, in actual life, democracies do not appear to be very successful.
that is the last point, right? Okay, so one thing I will do, I will send the copy of this answer to you people. Okay, I mean, for you to send. Okay, so let the others complete it. So you leave 2-3 lines there. I mean, nearly 5 lines you leave and write. Okay, democracy is best suited to produce. Democracy is best suited to produce. SUITED, suited to produce this outcome. Okay, so respecting all other groups and evolve a mechanism or creating a condition to adopt and live with others. That's what. So write down ability to handle social differences.
Sir, can you repeat
Ability,
the full
yeah,
one
repeating
more
one more time. Democracy is best suited to produce this outcome, right? Is that correct, Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next one, full stop. Ability to handle social differences. Ability to handle social differences. Ability to handle social differences. Comma, divisions and conflicts. Divisions and conflicts. Divisions and conflicts. Is a plus point of democratic rule. Is a plus point for. So, Jason, are you writing there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is a plus point for democratic rule. Democratic rule. Okay. So we are stopping here. We'll continue the next class. Okay. So please read the notes that what you wrote now. Okay. Any doubt, you can ask me. Let me take the attendance. Things, the balance things in the next class there. So remember, it is the day, the last day to submit your project is 15th of this month. Okay. So please complete your projects there. Okay. So 15th of this month. After 15th, you will start the revision for the first terminal examination. Okay. So please complete your projects and submit it on time. The section B and section C students who are facing any difficulty to get the data, please inform me. So please complete the project on time there. After that, we are unable to give time for you people because revisions will start, examinations will start, model examinations will be there. So please complete your tasks. Okay, complete the assignments and projects on time. The last day is 15th of this month. I already give a deadline that the 31st. Now again, 15 more days is increased there. So please complete it. Okay, guys. Thank you very much.